Welcome back everybody. In this video we're going to be showcasing the pick for the Dwarf Ranger. Start off with the traits that I have on this one. Perfect balance gives me an extra shield, regrowth on normal attack, so when I hit things with the normal attack I can get some heals, and devastating blow so I can push a little bit harder. Not an ideal trait combination in my opinion, but not a terrible one either. So I can block a Storm Vermin hit on Nightmare if I have full block and actually not get staggered, which is nice. But let's get into the weapon itself. Now, to me, this weapon is not ideal, but it's a lot of fun and it's not bad. It's good for, I guess, somebody that would be trying to practice to get into the two-handed axe, which I think is one of the best weapons for Varden now. Basically, here's the light attack pattern. This light attack pattern is almost the same as the heavy attack pattern for the two-handed axe, and the heavy attack for this weapon is just about like the light attack for the two-handed axe. So it's almost the same, just with their light and heavy attacks reversed. Now, one thing that is not quite unique to this weapon, but it's one of two weapons in the game that can do this, is it has a secondary charge on the heavy attack. So if you watch here, so see that right there where I was started to move at a normal movement rate? Once that happens, you are now in the second charge attack. So the second charge attack does quite a bit more damage in most cases. The only other weapon I mentioned, there was two. The only other weapon that has two levels of charge for the charge attack is the rapier for Saltspire, as far as I know. Now, you can use two things to sort of determine when you're in your secondary charge with this weapon. One, as I already mentioned, you start moving faster. But if you don't want to move, just watch for his arm to move again. So right here, right there, where he picks it up again, where he picks his arm up a little bit higher, he's ready to do the secondary charge. So you can let it go right there. Bap. Like I said, in most cases it does an immense amount of damage more. So for instance, to regular rats, the heavy does 8 damage, which isn't even enough to kill a cata clan rat on with a headshot. The headshot is only +1, which brings it to 9, which cata clan rats have 10 hit points. It is enough to kill a nightmare one, which once again is where I think the game's most fun and balanced. That's why I do this level on nightmare, just to showcase weapons. The secondary charge attack does 30 damage to unarmored, so from 8 to 30, big jump. But where its claim to fame comes from is armored, I think. It can kill a Storm Vermin on Cataclysm with a secondary charge attack in one shot. It goes from 5.5 damage, which is kind of pathetic actually, 6.5 with a headshot, to 20, which is enough to kill a Cataclysm Storm Vermin. And why I said most is because with resistant targets, the damage increase is quite paltry. It goes from 35 to 40. So 35 damage to resistant all this time for an extra 5 damage at 40 damage to resistant. Another claim to fame this weapon has is actually an immense amount of stagger for a light attack. So this swing pattern, it's a nice swing pattern. It can be done faster than the charge attack for the two-handed axe. But it can stagger a Storm Vermin out of even their overhead attack and things like that with just the light attacks, which is nice. It's nice when you're dealing with just one Storm Vermin in a pack. If you're dealing with multiple Storm Vermin, you're much better off doing things like pushes. As far as the push info, so with the pick, you can, against an armored target and against a I guess with devastating blow, it actually makes a big difference as far as how much you can push something like a Storm Vermin back. Actually, no, I take that back. That's only against the regular rats. So once again, devastating blow is not necessarily ideal on this weapon. Don't have ideal traits, but it's what I got, and it's good enough. You will stagger a storm vermin the same with and without devastating blow with this weapon. So, once again, not a perfect roll here. Yeah, let's get into it. So, this weapon's a ton of fun to use. I like watching the dwarf use it. I like the model. It's just, once again, I think it's a poor man's two-handed axe. Which, when I get to the two-handed axe video, we'll talk about that a little bit more. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's really good. So it does hit 4 targets with the light attack here. So this does hit 4 targets. Only damage to the first 3, but notably it does 4 damage, 3 damage to the second target, and then 3 damage to the third target. 3 damage is how much health the little pink rats, the slave rats, have on this difficulty. So here's the storm vermin. I can just bap him in this horde and keep him staggered. Now, as you can see, I did kill it, but it took quite a few swings. So the light attack does have armor piercing on it, but bap, 2, 3. So 3 body shots to kill a rattling gunner, which rattling gunners do not have that many hit points. It only does 3 damage to armored targets. So it's mainly about the stagger. You're gonna have to do a lot of swings to kill something with it. Let's see if I can do the secondary charge. Yeah, bop. Hear that nice thud? That sound is amazing. If you get a hit with the secondary charge attack, it gives you that thud. There it is. Just letting you know that you really socked it to him, which is quite satisfying. Once again, this weapon is very fun to use. Just not what I think are the most effective. Let's see. Stack rat down. Oop. Let's get back inside because the bots are terrible at fighting out here. Got a horde coming. Take care of that. Get these guys coming in. Aw, man. Aw, man. So, right here. I can kill 3 pink rats with each swing. So this weapon does have its uses. It's really good for killing mass amounts of slaves. 3, 3, 3. Just kills for days. You get a lot of kills. And with a competent team also blocking for you, the 4 target limit shouldn't be too big of a deal even on Cataclysm, but you're just not going to be killing stuff fast. It's kind of in this weird spot where with all the stagger on the light attack, you'd think it'd have good control, but it has only a 4 target limit, so it's not that great at controlling hordes, honestly. It has okay clear, but only against the slave rats. Against clan rats, it's quite miserable when it comes to Cataclysm. Now, on Nightmare, it's okay. You're going to kill 3 clan rats with 2 swings. So it's not terrible. It's just not as good as the two-handed axe in utility overall, in my opinion. Its light attack does swing faster than the two-handed axe's charged attack. Alright, getting some close nasal drip here. Let's see. Him out. Him out. Bap. Where is the caster? There it is. Jump down here, see if there's anything I want. Oh, my bots are all on. There's more healing forms. They can fix themselves up a little bit. Come on. Come on. God damn it, you still fighting up here? It'll take days. Kill. Come on. Come on. You wanna go down down here, folks. Down here. I hate the bots pathing down here. Alright, they've sorted themselves out. Another spawn here. 1, 2. On that second swing, I should be killing a number of rats. Get that thing out. It's almost like Hail of Doom sometimes with those globe rats. They just huck those things. Oh, good. Another special somewhere. There he is. Actually, let's show you. Come at me, bruh. Where are you going? Aww. Ah. So, on Nightmare, you can even do a regular charge attack and kill one of those if you want to try and time the melee before it grabs you. Oops, I missed. There, body shot of that one too. Let's have a Stormvermin party. Need to kill him. Yeah, bop. Bop. Okay. A little bit much there. So this situation, like I said, is not particularly good for this weapon because when you do your swing, sure, you can kill 4 rats at once, like the little ones, but the swing will stop when it hits a storm vermin. So you're not going to be able to stagger multiple storm vermin unless you're shoving. There we go. Staggering this one for Kruber. Oh yeah. Does a good job on those little pink ones. It is better than the 200x for killing the little pink ones, just because it swings faster with the same target limit. Let's see. Why not? Getting sick of all this crap. Getting sick of them. Why? A lovely lake of fire. Come at me, Bray. Thud. Alright, see if we get some extra healing down here. Yep. There we go. Pull up my ammo because ammo. Alright. Pop. Pop. I wish it did 5 damage at least on the first target hits, because then if you had a headshot, you could one-shot a clan. Alright, where is it? Oh, it's up. Wait, no, it's down there. There we go. Got confused for a second. I hear a Packmaster. There it is. Yeah, hopefully I hit it. Yep. There we go. So that charge attack is single target only. So sometimes when you got a bunch of rats stacked on each other, you won't hit the one that you want. So if you got a storm vermin in a pack, you might get unlucky and end up, oops, missed. You might end up killing a rat standing next to the storm vermin and then getting smacked by the storm vermin instead. Bop. Alright, there we go. Now, just to show you, so, that's the regular charge attack. That's the secondary charge attack. Big difference to this. Big difference to this. I got fire bombs for days. Come at me, Brace. Alright, boop. Lake of fire. Kinda do sometimes, Sienna. What do we got here? Potions. More heals. Yeah, I'll grab a drinkable one. I like those better. Ah. Hey. Let's see. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Bop. No head on that one anymore. Alright. Secondary charge. Whack. Secondary charge. Whack. Handled. Get these ones as they spawn. And little pink rats. Where this thing excels. So yeah, Very fun weapon. Good times had by all. Don't let anybody tell you not to use it or that it's bad, because it's really not awful, but it's not ideal. But why does everything have to be ideal? One, we're all here to have fun. Bop. This'll while you work. Do 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 do. Yeah, Stormvermin, I shot your friend. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Aw, come at me. There we go. Oh man, rattling gunner making him stupid. There we go. I wish I could, I guess I could, but get a soundbite of the 7 dwarves whistling while they work Snow White or whatever, and then just have that playing over the mic. I'm sure that would make lots of people happy. Running around with the pickaxe. So annoying. It'd be funny. Alright, kill these ones as they try and climb up the wall. Dead. 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 Oh, here we go. Oh, you want to come up this way? Big mistake. Pop, there's one. Oh, I missed. Oh, I was worried about a hit there. Bop. There, I got him. So yeah, you do want to try and pay attention to which side you're swinging from, because if you look, Horde attack comes at a slight angle. It's not perfectly vertical, and wherever you swung the pickaxe to on your last hit, it will hit from that side. So that one came from the left, so it comes from the right. Just for aiming purposes. I neglected to pay attention to that. Let's see. Oh, nothing that matters. Now, also with I'm kind of going on about the two-handed axe a little bit, because there's quite similar weapons. With the two-handed axe, you can come out of a charged attack into a light attack very quickly, which happens to be one of the best combos for killing storm vermin. So you can stagger them and then kill them with a overhead smash. Oop, that was not a charged attack. There we go. This weapon, on the other hand, if you've noticed, if you do a charge attack and then you start trying to do your light attacks, you gotta wait for a second. It doesn't have a very fast light attack off of the heavy attack. It's not slow. It's about the same as the regular light attack, which is a decent speed, but it's not a super fast one, unfortunately. Just details, little details about the weapons. Aw, man. Oh, he shoved me out of my charge attack. Bat. Yeah, like if I was a good teammate, what I would have done there is just staggered the thing with my light attack instead of letting Kruger get smashed by it. But whatever. Oh, great. Up attack. Blocked. Yeah, get wrecked. Oh, you want some? Yeah. Yeah, if you see him coming from long enough a ways, and remember you do start moving at full speed when you start doing your secondary charge, you can see one of them coming, like from all the way over here. Yeah, there we go. Nice long range. Right there, that last one I didn't damage, it just staggered him. Hit them while they're down. Alright. We're good. So yeah, the weapon's fun. It's not bad. Has a certain job. And it's useful in certain situations. But not as many. It's not quite as broad of a range of versatility as the two-handed axe, in my opinion, which I also just have more fun using, especially because I have backstabbery on it. Anyway, let's see if get anything decent. At least I got some orange shards out of this one. Hooray, hurrah. There we go. Alright, stats for anyone who cares. Playing with bots, so it doesn't really matter. Plenty of storm vermin kills, whatever. Didn't take a ton of damage, which is nice. Alright, there it is, folks. Anyway, if you have any questions about this weapon, go ahead and shoot them down in the comments below. I'll try and answer if I know the answer. Cheers, and good games.